Welcome to Lesson 1, Reiki, the Universal Life Force. Reiki is the perfect self help system that adjusts to the user and requires no medium, regardless of whether you're a newcomer to the inner world, a hard boiled intellectual, a body oriented yoga student, a housewife, or a devotee. It puts us back in touch with the long forgotten but all pervading life energy and teaches us how to love ourselves again. It helps us bridge the man made gap between our fellow humans and nature so we can all live in harmony again. For some, Reiki is one of many forms of bodywork. For others, it is an alternative New Age healing art. And still for others, it is a meditation technique. It all depends on the practitioner's viewpoint. All over the world, healers work with life energy, which can be compared to a family with many members. Every form of life energy has its own individuality, its own characteristics, but they are all made of the same fundamental material called prana in India, tea in China, and ki in Japan, just to mention a few of its names. Reiki is the energy that pervades everything, sentient and insentient. It is ever changing, yet always the same. In the eyes of Reiki, everything is alive and therefore worthy of respect, from the rocks in your garden to the hand of your beloved and yours. You may or may not know you have a special gift, but you wouldn't be taking this course if you didn't feel a calling. Discovering and expressing your authentic self in medicine is deeply fulfilling and rewarding, even though it can also be one of the most challenging aspects of a healer's journey. There are many paths on a healer's journey. Reiki is just one of them, but it can help open doors or paths to other modalities. Initiation into Reiki does not necessarily turn you into a great healer, wealthy businessman, or luminous being. It simply brings out the best in you, intensifies your capabilities, and shows you what parts of your life have not yet been integrated. Reiki also reveals the path to relaxation, which is so important in our busy lives. Without it, we forget how precious every single moment of our fleeting existence really is. Sometimes the path towards healing is rest and reconnection to self, getting back into the body and slowly integrating what we may have been brought up to the surface. Stabilizing and self preservation can help us do deeper work over time. In some circles, Reiki is considered as one of many methods that are part of the Chinese family of Qigong that are used to activate, harmonize, and reconnect the self with universal energy. It has its roots in ancient Buddhism, but differs from the common streams in one central point. The energy is transferred or made available to the student by initiation, not by years of long practice. Some people call it the lazy man's Qigong, although they are two totally different modalities. Anyone can become a Reiki channel in a matter of a day or two. No skill and no special preparations or degrees are necessary. It is our birthright. Once initiated into Reiki, a person remains a Reiki channel throughout their lifetime, even if it isn't used. Of course, daily practice deepens understanding of the universal life force and also helps us become a clear channel for it. There is no philosophy or religion attached to it. It is pure energy. Reiki treatment is safe in any situation, irrespective of disease or discomfort. But, and you'll hear me say it over and over, it is no substitute for professional medical care. We carry this energy in and around our bodies from the moment we are conceived. Science has established its existence, and with the aid of Kirlian photography, we are able to see this energy that encompasses all living things. Ancient Eastern cultures have harnessed and applied this energy for healing, at least since there were pharaohs in Egypt, if not before. Many successful disciplines such as Reiki, Tai Chi, Feng Shui, meditation, yoga, and acupuncture have been developed to control and greatly enhance the flow of this energy in and around the body. The energy itself is pure and has omniscient wisdom. And there was just recently an article, which I hopefully I will put in the group, about how science has caught up and says everybody emits a light around them that goes out once they pass. So they're catching up with auras. And I'm going to say one thing. When I was in art school, I had an art teacher, and she said the best way to be an artist is to practice, practice, practice. There were the three things you could do to be better at whatever it is you're doing. So that is why at the top of this slide I have practice, practice, practice. Because by practicing the discipline of Reiki, you regain your natural abilities to heal yourself and others, and the knowledge you require to lead a happier, more fulfilling life. Nature's life giving energy is a great and wise teacher. By pursuing its wisdom through Reiki, you will grow to new heights of understanding, and life will flow at a more enjoyable and exciting pace. Remember, everyone possesses this gift and yet uses it daily, even though they probably do not realize they're doing so. This wonderful energy is free. There are no patents or copyrights attached. All you need is the desire and the discipline to attune yourself to the energy and its life changing properties. As long as you live, however, you will experience continuous personal growth. The best thing to do is go with the flow and trust that life itself will shower its blessings upon you. The rest is every individual's personal mystery. Our sorrow and wounds are healed only when we touch them with compassion. Buddha. And then parts of this module are from The Healer's Process by Catherine Bird and Complete Quantum Healing Practitioner Handbook by Pamani Vashista, which hopefully I did not butcher that name too bad, but great books. I am partway through both of them, and I just picked little bits and pieces out to add to the manual I already had because I think they help bring things together more. See you in the next lesson.